In urban areas, streets and yards are often covered in harmful pollutants. Stormwater runoff from rain and snowmelt carries chemicals, bacteria, trash, sediment, and excess nutrients like phosphorus into storm drains. From there, it travels unfiltered into nearby water bodies, sending pollution into our rivers, lakes, and wetlands. In Minnesota, a new facility has been built that will help treat stormwater runoff and allow researchers to try out new treatment technologies. The St. Anthony Regional Stormwater Treatment and Research System will capture and clean polluted runoff from a 600-acre area in St. Anthony Village on the border of Minneapolis. The system uses a combination of several technologies to remove pollutants. First, the diverted stormwater runoff enters the primary treatment cell, which is comprised of a circular swirl chamber. The swirling motion of the stormwater within the chamber uses gravity to cause solids to separate from the water and settle on the chamber floor. The cleaner stormwater exits the swirl chamber, where a baffle wall traps floating debris, hydrocarbons like oils, and other pollutants. The water flows under this baffle wall, through a flow control wall, and into the distribution well. During high flow situations, stormwater is allowed to exit the system from the distribution well through an outlet pipe. A smaller portion of the stormwater is pumped into a pair of secondary filtration chambers to undergo additional treatment targeting fine and dissolved pollutants. In one chamber, the stormwater is pumped through a sand filter bed, which has been enhanced with iron filings. This iron-enhanced sand removes dissolved phosphorus and fine sediments from the stormwater before it exits the system via the secondary outlet pipe. Meanwhile, stormwater is also pumped from the distribution well into a chamber containing a cartridge filter system. This proprietary filtration technology uses specially engineered filter media to remove fine and dissolved pollutants from the stormwater. The cartridges can be changed out so that different filter media can be used to focus on different pollutants. This combination of treatment technologies removes phosphorus and other harmful pollutants from the stormwater before it is sent back into the trunk storm sewer and eventually into the Mississippi River. During high-flow events, such as a heavy rainstorm, the first flush of the event will be treated by the system, while the peak flows can bypass through the diversion structure and continue downstream. Monitoring equipment will allow researchers to measure the quality of the stormwater when it enters the system and again when it leaves. Separate sensors will be used for each treatment method, allowing researchers to compare the results and learn which treatments are most effective. The system is designed as a plug-and-play research facility, allowing new and emerging treatment technologies to be easily plugged in and tested to measure their effectiveness in reducing pollution in a real-world urban environment. Using these treatment technologies, the St. Anthony Regional Stormwater Treatment and Research System will remove pollutants that would otherwise flow directly into the Mississippi River and provide insights on stormwater treatment for years to come.